get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments can pay for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Yo, what's good, y'all? What's the word? What's going on? How everybody doing out there? It's the top of the weekend. Y'all already know what it is, man. We back again for the Tuesday banger. Let's get it. It's Tuesday banger time, and I got one for y'all. Y'all already know the count. I got one, man. But like I always say, man, I don't care about giving y'all these videos, man. I don't care about sharing these prison stories with y'all, man. I don't care. As long as y'all can promise me y'all gonna stay out the way, man, I'm cool with that, man. We gonna stay out the way, y'all. That's what we gonna do, man. We gonna stay our ass out the way for a lot of reasons, man. For one, we don't want to go to jail and have to sleep on a bunk bed as a grown man. For two, we don't want to go to jail, man, have to experience goddamn smelling another man's feet, man. We're going to stay out the way, y'all, because we don't want to go to jail and have to be in the room with another man that's using the bathroom. We're going to stay free out here, y'all. We're going to continue doing what we're supposed to do, man. Keep chasing our goals, man. Living with our family, man. Growing old out here, y'all. We ain't trying to go in there and experience those things, y'all. We're going to stay out here and keep doing the right thing. Keep doing the legit thing. Keep grinding the legit way, y'all. That's what we're going to do, man. And just stay out the way in the process, y'all. That's what we're going to do. Period, man. But y'all already know what to do with this video right here, man. It's the Tuesday banger, man. I need this one to go up, man. Turn this one up for me, y'all. Let's get it. Like, share, and subscribe this jump, man. I need this one to go up, y'all. We climbing, but we need to go faster. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. 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 Let's go. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. Let's get to it, man. I got a story for y'all, man. And the story I got for y'all today is called Beefing with the CEO. Crazy situation, man. This is one of my crazy situations right here, y'all. Crazy situation right here, man. Like, y'all gotta understand how it is when it comes to officers in prison. Like, dudes be at officers, man. No matter what prison you at, you're gonna see dudes trying to go at them, trying to see what's good with them for several reasons. If you a female, dudes trying to go with you, dudes trying to start a relationship for you can later do favors. If you're a male, dude don't want a relationship. He wants you to do the favors as far as bringing that pack in. That's what dudes want, man. For any officer that's working in prison, man, like, that's just how it is. Like, the inmates turn into hyenas, man. They just be down on them, man. Like, they barely can breathe. It's hard to choose who they gonna deal with. It's so many dudes that be down on their top. It'd be ridiculous, y'all. Like I told y'all, I always told y'all in all of my stories, man. I never really went at none of the female COs, man. I never tried to holler at none, man, because it was just too much work. It's too much baggage, man. It's too much stuff in the background of messing with a female officer, man. I just left it alone, y'all. I just stayed smart and played the background when it came to that. I always was a middleman when it came to that. But when it came to the male CO, like, sometimes my luck used to be kind of all right. I ain't even gonna lie. Pause, not on nothing crazy, nothing like that. But I'm talking about as far as just on some business. You know what I mean? Like, I have ran across a couple of the male officers that was with that action, man. But I'm gonna take y'all on this story right here, y'all, to the end of 2010 right here, y'all. We on Lawrenceville, man. We on Lawrenceville for this one right here, y'all. The end of 2010, man. And I can remember being in 30 building, y'all. The building I'm always in, man. I'm in 30 building. I'm having fun. I'm glad I'm gone from San Francisco. It's a wrap. You know what I mean? I'm trying to navigate my way through how I'm gonna goddamn get some bread on this camp, because I see it's bread in on the compound. I move into the pod where dudes are getting bread on the compound. I'm seeing them get the bread. It was crazy for me to witness, man, but I'm right there seeing dudes, man, just get the pack, man, and they getting on and they getting a lot of bread. I want it in, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. Like, just seeing the motion of what they was doing and how much money they was bringing in. Like, I kind of was like, damn, I want some of that bread, man. So, like, I was just trying to find my way, you know what I mean? Around this time right here, y'all, don't have a phone. My homeboys just left, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to figure out on my own, man. I'm trying to see where I can get in, where a situation gonna come in. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, I felt like a lot of times throughout my bid, like I had the gift of gab, like not really just the gift of gab, but like seemed like a situation always came my way, you know what I mean? Like, regardless if I was looking for it or not, it'll always be like, yo, look, such and such need this, da, 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 can you do this? And I'll always be able to get in some way. But like, I started, like, when I first got to Lawrenceville, after I went through the Maniac, San Francisco, like, I got on a couple times over there. Nothing exclusive that I went and done myself or it was my pack or nothing like that. I touched a little bit over there, but like at the end of the day, when I moved from San Francisco to 30 building, like, that's where I knew where I was going to really start trying to get into some real good business and get some real good money up here. Because I saw what the camp was. It was a laid back camp that allowed you to chill and do what you needed to do to get your bid over it. Even if you wanted to get some bread, as long as you was doing it right, man, you can stay off the radar and be, you know what I mean? The police won't mess with you, man. I saw what kind of camp it was. It was one of those type of camps. So I was just blessed to be there. You know what I mean? I was blessed to be at a situation where something was that laid back and just chill, man. So through the midst of all this being chilled and laid back, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get some bread on this camp, like, when I moved in 30 building, like, they had several COs, female COs. Dudes had this girl. Dude was messing with that lady. Dude was messing with that lady. It was relationships all over the damn building. So my building was kind of like the real deal crooked building. 30 building was a lot of shit going on. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. It was a whole lot going on in 30 building. So I'm seeing a whole lot of activity of COs and dudes. You know what I mean? Female COs and dudes. I'm watching and I'm just like, damn. And I'm seeing dudes in the pod dealing with one situation. They getting the package and they getting on. I'm just like, damn, man, I want some bread. Like, it's gonna happen. I'm just gonna be patient. Everything gonna work itself out. So boom, I can remember, man, goddamn, out of all the COs that used to work our building, you know what I mean? We had this one CO, man, and I ain't gonna say his name, man. His name was on his uniform. I know his name, but I'm not gonna say his name. I ain't gonna throw him under the bus. Even though this was crazy at the end of the day, I'm not gonna throw him under the bus, man. I'm not gonna do it, but I will say where he was from. He was from Buckingham County. And the reason why I know that is because he was one of those COs that had come through screaming that shit, man. Like, not really screaming it, but like, when you get into, like, he had certain dudes in the pod that he kind of like would have conversations with. You know what I mean? He would have conversations with these dudes. And when I came in the building, dudes had already told me that he had just started not too long ago from when I came in. They was like, yo, he just started not too long ago. But I asked that question, like, when he started and shit, because when I first moved over there, and my homeboys Hot Rod them was still in the pod before they even went home, I go in they cell to smoke. So we in they cell smoking. We smoking, blowing it down in that junk. Passing. Goddamn. He got the cut up on his door. You see the CO come by? But we ain't, matter of fact, the CO didn't come by. He got the cut up on his door. Goddamn, next thing you know, you hear, goddamn, the back door closed, boom. So Hot Rod them said was like on the back side of the top tier. So boom, he come through the back. So goddamn, I see goddamn Hot Rod and he ain't panic. He like, you know what I mean? He ain't tripping. This word, CO come to the jump, knock on the door, doom, 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 doom. Y'all good? You like, yeah. You like, all right. You pilled. I was like, yo, who the hell is that? He was like, yo, that's OG right there, man. OG cool as a bitch. You know what I mean? So they was calling this CO OG. You know what I mean? When I first encountered him, I seen him in the building. But like, when I first got in there, that's what I remember. Like, they, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn, so everybody call him OG. Dudes will call him by his name too. But like, the ones that really rock with him, kind of like, when I say rock with him, the ones that he would always talk to with sports or just talk to, you'll see him. Like, that's how it was. That's how it is in prison. Like, y'all have the COs, they'll come through, do around. They'll see some dudes that just jive cool, that they rock with, and they'll just post up and kick it for a minute, continue doing their rounds. That's how OG was, man. OG didn't really give a damn about what we did in there, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, we was just smoking in my bro cell. He didn't do anything. He didn't say nothing. I know the cell smoked out. We smoking when he come to the door. It was nuts, man. So boom, they went home, time went on. So now I'm getting used to how OG is. I'm calling him OG. Like, he a cool dude. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it was. So OG will always do his rounds. You know what I mean? He'll always do his rounds. He'll come through. He'll talk his junk. You know what I mean? He'll just be the same old dude. Like, he wouldn't care. I'm talking about, you can make the wine when he's working and drink the wine when he's working. You can smoke weed when he's working. You can do, I don't even think he care if dudes fighting, as long as nobody gets stabbed or nobody's really seriously hurt. He don't care, man. I'm telling you, man, he was one of them COs that just didn't really give a dang what was going on in there, man. Like, he cared what was going on, but at the same time, like, he just kind of like, I think the type of respect dudes gave him, you know what I mean? Like, they didn't really want to carry him, because when you have an officer like that in prison, y'all, like, when you see it's a cool officer, like, this is at any prison, you know what I mean? You can ask anybody, but when you run across a cool officer, like, the cool officer, like, you kind of respect. You kind of give him the respect for letting you live the way he let you live. And I think that's the reason why they started calling him OG, not because he was an original gangster or he put work in or nothing like that. They just called him OG to kind of like butter him up a little bit, because like, we respect what you letting us do. We already know we doing wrong, but you don't be on our top. You know what I mean? You don't be on our top. So goddamn OG. That's why I thought dudes would call him OG. So I started calling him OG too, man. And he just used to come through and do his rounds, like I say, not give a damn what nobody got going on, not care about nothing. But I can remember being in the cell and me and my roommate smoking, and he come through and do a round. They hit the police noise, so we know he in there. It started being to the point where people didn't even hit the police noise for real when he came in there, because he used to kind of get mad about that. Like, don't be hitting that noise when I come in. You know what I mean? They was like, man, shut up, man. He had that dumbass voice. Man, I be hitting that noise when I come in, man. What you talking about, man? We like, man, we ain't trying to hear that, man. Dudes, I still hit it. He used to be mad. I see him come in, if I'm by the microwave or somewhere, I hit it on any damn police. You gotta alert people, man, because people be alerting you when you in your cell. So if I was out in the pod, I always used to alert people. I don't care if police got mad or not, man. But OG, man, I can remember him one time, y'all, goddamn. He do a round, boom. He come do a round. Me and my roommate in the cell smoking. So, goddamn, he come around the first time, he like, damn. The first time he came around, we was smoking. We smoked soon as the doors popped, boom, we lit up, because we trying to go outside, you know what I mean? So boom, we lit up fast, boom. Everybody does that. People be smoking all over the damn pot. So we smoking. He come by, do the round. He walk by. He like, man, put an incense on that garbage. Put an incense on that damn garbage, man. That shit some garbage, man. Put an incense on that garbage. So I open the door like, what? He like, put an incense on that shit. He stuck his head in. He was like, man, that shit smell like some garbage, man. Put an incense on that garbage, man. I'm like, man, all right, man. You know what I mean? I let him leave and shit. Got down. Boom. So I stayed in. Got there. I thought I was gonna go outside. I go to the door. I check. I see my homeboy ain't come out. He sent a message, say he gonna catch me at dinner. Boom. I go back in the pod. I'm standing by the cell and shit. Goddamn. He come by and do another round. He like, man, y'all in there smoking that garbage, man. That garbage. That shit some garbage, man. Where y'all be getting y'all garbage from, man? I'm like, OG, you act like we on the street or something, OG. We buying it from whoever got it, bro. We locked up. You must be don't know how it is, man. I was like, you've been working up here long enough, man. You tripping, man. You calling our weed garbage like we really got control. You know what I mean? Like, we don't got control over this. He was like, man, I smoke grade A, man. I smoke it all, man. Where I'm from, goddamn, I got plenty land. I grew up with plenty land. My family got plenty land. I grew up growing that shit. We was growing that shit. I'm like, for real? He like, yeah, we were growing that shit, man. A whole lot of that shit, man. Like, I'm born into that shit. I know how to do that shit. Where I live at, we got land and we grow that shit. They don't mess with us. We grow that shit. We smoke the best. Everything. I'm like, for real, OG, man? I'm like, OG, man, you talking that shit, man. I ain't trying to hear that, OG, man. He like, nah, I'm telling you. All right, I'm gonna end up showing you. You don't believe me. Because right now, y'all be in here smoking that garbage, man. That shit stink. I come in the pod, that shit be stinking. It don't smell like good weed. I'm like, man, OG, we are in penitentiary. What are you talking about, OG, man? Like, you acting like you walking in here and it's gonna smell like California and this shit or something, OG, man. This is the pen, man. This is the can. This is jail. What are you talking about? He like, I know, man, but I'm all right. I'm gonna show your ass. I'm gonna show you, young blood. And he peeled off, boom. So I go back in the cell. I'm like, man, OG funny as a bitch. So I just go back and chill, man. Everything went normal, man. So, like, around this time, though, like, I ain't even gonna lie. The people that I told y'all that was in the pod getting the money, man, like, they really was getting to the bag. But they would have their little droughts at times. Not really droughts, but I would say they'll strike probably like, if not every other month, definitely every other month. If it's not, probably once a month. If possible, it'll be every other month. But when they would strike for a whole peasy. You know what I mean? They would strike for a whole damn pound. I ain't even gonna lie. These dudes was getting a damn pound in my pod. I got a story talking about these guys, so I ain't gonna go deep into that story because there's another story that I did earlier talking about who these guys were, but they was getting to the bag, you know what I mean? And they was getting a lot of damn weed in, man. So my pod was kind of like the headquarters of on that side of the yard that was getting the most smoke. You know what I mean? So as I'm sitting there just observing, because I dealt with the dudes. I knew the dudes that used to get the weed, so I was always a lot to go buy some or be like, let me grab something to this day or something like that. Either way, I'm a lot for some spoons. I'm gonna get some weed. Y'all know I'm a marijuana head. I'm gonna get some of that goddamn marijuana. So I used to get it from them, but I just used to sit back and not really count their money, but just kind of see like, damn, man, like, the whole side of the yard down on their ass. Like, it was 3 of them. So out of the 3, they serving that shit, man. They serving. I used to just watch like, damn, this is a whole lot of money in this shit. It's a whole lot of bread in this shit. So I'm like, damn, man, if I ever get the opportunity, man, I'll murder the game. I was like, man, I'll murder the game. So I started seeing how, like, like goddamn the main dude that was getting the pack, that was with the that was getting on heavy in my pod, he used to always come to my cell. So boom, he had a phone. At this time I didn't have a phone, but it was a few dudes that I knew that had a phone. You know what I mean? If I had access, if I needed to use the phone, I can get access. Like one of the dudes that was getting all the damn weed, I knew him from Sussex. So he'll always come in my cell to escape. You know what I mean? Like, just escape niggas real quick, cause niggas on his top all damn day. Pause. They are down on him trying to get some weed. So he'll always slide in my cell real quick. Boom, kick it with me, smoke a roll up with me, smoke a cigarette with me. He ain't really smoke weed like that. He'll smoke, but we'll smoke real quick. Boom, boom, boom. He'll have a jack. He'll let me use the jack. Boom, boom, boom. I'll do whatever I need to do. He'll slide out. So I had a cool relationship with them, man. But when he used to come in my cell, I asked him one day, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm like, I know y'all be selling spoons, but I'm like, how much y'all sell an ounce for and shit? I was like, do y'all ever sell ounces? He was like, yeah, we sell ounces. He was like, ounces go for 500. You know what I mean? Ounces go for 500. Now we talking about mid right now, y'all. We're not talking about, this is 2010. The loud pack is like, dudes might been touching it scarce. Like I haven't even touched it yet. This is before I even started touching loud pack. So the mid game is still running around in penitentiary. So he told me the zips go for 5. I'm like, damn, that's a good deal. You know what I mean? That's a hell of a deal right there. I ain't even gonna lie. That's a crazy deal right there. I'm like, for the 5. So I was thinking about grabbing one from them. You know what I mean? Like, damn. So I'm talking to him like, look, if I get the 5, you know what I mean? Can I goddamn boom, 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 boom? He like, yeah, damn right, I'll do that with you. Boom. So a time they had supposed to got the pack right when I was gonna do it. I ended up running the money down. Y'all, I had 300. You know what I mean? I went to my homeboy that was on the other side of the yard when I was in San Francisco. You know what I mean? He on 70 building. I was in 60 building, which is San Francisco. But I used to always go holler at him. I was on Sussex too with this man right here too. And I go tell him about the play. And I just told him, see, I used to keep green dot numbers, and I know he used to keep green dot numbers just on deck. You know what I mean? Like any little thing I would make, I would save it. You know what I mean? Make sure I'm getting the numbers from somebody that was a lot and somebody that ain't gonna mess it up. Or sometimes I used to tell my peoples to cash the green dot numbers in and get me a number, get me a whole new number. And I would have my own fresh numbers for I want to make sure nobody will backdoor me with the numbers that they paid me with. Y'all feel me? So I kept green dot numbers on deck. You know what I mean? My homeboy on the other side of y'all kept green dot numbers on deck. So I told him to play. Dudes over on his side where he had me touching, you know what I mean? They be getting the weed too. So when I told him for the 5, I was like, I'm gonna get it for the 5, but I'm like, I basically just need to borrow the 2, bro. I'm gonna send you your 2 back and 2 more. You know what I mean? He won't really worry about me sending him weed, you know what I mean? Nothing like that, because he didn't smoke, but he liked to sell shit, but he was still like, that wasn't really gonna be like a crazy profit. He wasn't trying to cut into my little ounce. I wasn't only getting nothing but an ounce. So he couldn't really, from his 2, he couldn't be like, give me half. You know what I mean? I won't try and do that anyway. This was a favor. I just asked him, send me the 2, bro. I'm gonna send you 4 back in about a week. You know what I mean? He made the play with me. Boom. So I got the 5. The dudes in the pod, these niggas waiting on the pack. The pack always usually come like on a Tuesday or something like that. So when Tuesday come, them niggas ain't got the pack. The lady don't even come to work or nothing. You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, this shit crazy as a bitch. So he come tell me like, yo, we ain't get it. Cause I pulled up on him. I didn't know if he got it or not. It's been so damn long. I'm waiting that whole day. He like, look at me like, bro, we ain't get shit. I'm like, damn. So long story short, they was dead for a while. I don't know what happened, but they was dead for like, they was dead from that Tuesday all the way to the weekend. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened, but I think he was trying to repair what was going on. But at that moment, they didn't have no marijuana. So dudes in my pod had to go score from the other side of the yard. So I didn't want to go score from the other side of the yard, y'all, because I felt like that was defeating the purpose. My man from the other side of the yard, the one sent me the bread. Like I had a secure play right here for the 5. I didn't know what they'll be charging on the other side. I didn't know nobody that I can even try to middleman that much stuff through. I was trying to deal with something that was right here in the pod. I would be able to knock on his door and go get my work and pay him the money. He got a cell phone, he could check the numbers. It'd have been super duper easy. So that's what I was trying to do. So boom, it didn't go through. Them niggas was dead. Them niggas ain't get nothing. I was like, damn. So I'm feeling bad, they ain't got nothing. I had to throw bro some weed. Boom, I threw him some smoke. I go cop a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I spent 100. You know what I mean? I spent 100, bought some spoons from the other side of the yard. I still had the 400 and my man 200. But I'm saying in my head, if bro don't get on in the next couple days, goddamn, I'm gonna go ahead and send him his 200 back. You know what I mean? But with the 100, I bought some spoons from the dude in the kitchen that was on the other side of the yard, just so I can have some weed. I ended up smoking with bro. He told me his situation looking crazy right now. So right now, them boys was on ice. So I'm like, damn, I'm about to send the bread back. So boom, goddamn, later on that day, better stop doing that shit, man. Goddamn, who y'all know coming through? OG coming through doing around. Goddamn. I'm by myself, I'm cleaning up. I got my door open, the pod is out. Everybody's out in the pod, but you can clean your cell whenever you want. So I'm on the top tier. So if I'm sweeping and mopping or something like that, I'm gonna have my door open. I'm gonna have the music on, playing through my TV. Like we chilling. That's how dudes chilling in Lawrenceville. Dudes be having their music connected to their TV, banging music all day. You know, we got the 13-inch TVs and they play loud as hell. You know what I mean? So I'm banging my music. Boom. You know what I mean? I'm banging. Goddamn, I got that Hove on. I got that Hove banging. You know what I mean? That American Gangster. You know what I mean? I'm banging that American Gangster. That's one of my favorite Hove joints. I'm banging that joint. Goddamn. OG walked by. He stopped. He see my lamp now. On Lawrenceville, everybody has lamps. Not everybody. The chosen ones has lamps. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. A lamp in prison is major, y'all. I'm talking about the lamps that you can clamp to something and it has the little rubbery part and then it has the joint that's white and it goes up like this and then it's the light bulb goes right in there and it sits like this. So it's the rubbery part where my arm at and then it clamps onto whatever you want to clamp it onto. So when I was on Susses, I never saw those lamps before. They didn't definitely sell them on Susses. But when I got to Lawrenceville, that shit was like gold. I ain't even gonna lie, the shit was gold, man. The shit was like having, like if somebody leave you that, the only way you gonna get it, because they stopped selling them on Lawrenceville. So by the time I got there, they've been stopped selling them, but you can get them. There's several dudes on the compound that used to have them. Some dudes will probably sell them, you can get lucky, or some dudes will pass them down to you if they ever get transferred, or because you can't take them nowhere else. So if you ever get transferred or going home, dudes will pass them down to you. Rest in peace. Goddamn, San Juan passed it down to me, man. Goddamn, before he and Hot Rod went home, I put my bid in ASAP when I moved to Park. Let me get that lamp, bro. Because I always heard about it. And I used to go to his sale. What you can do with the lamp, you can put a piece of tissue paper. You can get a piece of toilet paper, just one little square. Your lamp don't got no case to it. It's like, it's just the light bulb. It's open, it's a circle and it's open. You get the tissue paper, you fold it in half and you sit it right there on your lamp, on your light bulb right at the top. And then everybody had the oil, like everybody had all type of colognes and exclusive Muslim oil or whatever type of oils, whatever cologne or whatever you got, they sell on commissary or you could buy the exclusive shit. Dudes used to have those and dudes will poke a hole in it. Dudes will burn like a little hole into their bottle top. And goddamn, you'll just be able to come over your lamp like after you smoke and just be like, and drip some stuff on the lamp, drip the oil on the lamp, and that shit just starts, it'd be like a nice big mist of smoke, just, but it smelled good. It just be, so that's like dudes I had that. I had one. I had a lamp. So when OG come through, he like, he stopped. He like, you ain't smoking that garbage, but you goddamn, what's that right there? That shit, goddamn. What's that you burning on that lamp? I'm like, man, it's that goddamn, that Hugo Boss right here, player. I show him the bottle. He like, man, that shit bootleg, man. I'm like, man, you tripping. So we and him up there tripping and shit. He talking. He like, yeah. He's like, look. He's like, goddamn, I'm gonna show you. He said, yeah, look, stay up tonight. He said, when I come through tonight, he said, I'm gonna show you some pictures of what I do. I'm gonna show you some pictures of what I do. So I'm like, show me some pictures. He like, yeah, I'm gonna show you some pictures. I'm like, all right, you know what I mean? So boom, he slid. Goddamn, I finished cleaning up. Goddamn, wait till lockdown come, you know what I mean? I stay in the cell, you know what I mean? Goddamn, OG goddamn come do another round from the top tier while we locked down. And he stopped at my cell. When he came to my cell, he dropped on the floor, boom, and kicked like 2 pictures under the door. Real pictures. Now, this is before like dudes was having iPhones and all that shit. Like you can show a picture easily. He showed me a real picture, like there was a picture developed at goddamn Repco some damn where, CVS some damn where. So I get the 2 pictures off the ground. I look at him, I'm like, it's a nice bud in one picture, then it's a big, like a nice little crop of field worth of weed that's growing. You know what I mean? So it was a good presentation, but like, I wasn't impressed as far as the quality of this work, you know what I mean? But who am I? I'm in prison. I'm not judging nobody, but I'm just, in my mind, I'm saying this, but I'm looking at the pictures like, damn, I'm still tripping that he's showing me pictures. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at him like, he like, yeah, I told your ass, nah, I grew up in that shit. I've been growing that shit, young blood. Damn right, I told you that's what we do. That's what we do where I'm from. I told you, yeah, that's what we do. We grow that shit. I grow all my shit. That's what me and my family do. I don't smoke no garbage. Y'all be in here smoking that garbage. So I'm like, yo, OG, listen, man. I was like, for real. I was like, man, I'm gonna holler at you, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna holler at you. Like, I ain't want to get in too deep about nothing because he kind of at my door in the crack and he talking. So I can't see his face, but I'm like, I know he's right here in the crack. And I'm hearing his voice. So it's a cell beside me because I slept into the second to the last cell on the top tier on this side. So it's a cell right there. Then it's, you know, I got neighbors on the other side too. So I was kind of like, my cell was right there in the middle. So like everybody's doing their own thing because the dude in this cell right here, he has a phone. He's doing his thing. He probably not paying no mind, even though it's a police in a pod right next door to their ass. But everybody knows OG OG all don't give a damn. OG let you rock. He's not trying to tear you off. Everybody knew that. So I was like, you know what, OG, I'm gonna holler at you, man. I'm gonna holler at you. And I just let him do. He was like, all right. So I'm gonna see you tomorrow. He was like, all right. So I killed it. I killed the conversation because I didn't want everybody hearing my business. You know what I mean? But now, y'all, I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, yo, damn, I was like, I got $400. I was like, OG talking all this shit. You know what I mean? He talking like he top plug. Goddamn, he do this and do that and do this and do that. And I know he cool. And I know dudes been trying to, you know what I mean? Mess like trying to goddamn get him to move. Son, I didn't seen dudes down this top. The dudes that work at night from Richmond be down on his damn top. But nothing has been brought in. The only dudes in the pod that be striking heavy was those dudes I was telling y'all about. So I'm like, I got something for OG ass. I'm gonna goddamn, fuck it. I'm gonna try my hand. I'm gonna see what he talking about. So boom. I wait till the next day. OG come in the pod. Man, told y'all stop doing that shit, man. God damn, man. Ain't nobody in here for that shit, man. Y'all just do what y'all supposed to do. He coming there talking this normal shit. Goddamn, moving around. Goddamn. He get to my cell. I'm standing on the top tier, y'all. By myself, I'm leaning over the jump. So he come back. This is what I'm doing. Yeah, like if me and him will conversate long, it'll probably be, you know what I mean? Like dudes will be like, what's going on? But I'm telling you on Lawrenceville, like this is normal activity. Dudes be talking to the COs, female, male. Dudes will talk to him, you know what I mean? To see what's going on. That's what's going on in there, y'all. I'm telling y'all. So when he come through, I'm standing by my door. My roommate has the door open because he's getting his food ready. He about to slide to the microwave. So OG come, boom, he pass out, say he passed me because he got to hit that first set. Then he come back where I'm at. And I turn around, I'm like, OG, what's up, OG? He like, man, what's up, man? Goddamn, what's going on? I'm like, I ain't doing shit, man. I'm like, yo. I said, damn, man. I said, them pictures look good as hell, man. I was like, damn, man. I said, what y'all sell pounds for, man? He was like, shit, goddamn. We let them go all day. We can let them go for 12, but I'll let them go for 1,000. Nigga give me $1,000 cash. He can have one. I'm like, $1,000 cash? I'm like, damn, that's what's up, man. I was like, yo. I was like, look, OG, man. I said, man, listen, man. I said, you know, this be the first intro when a dude trying to goddamn, you know what I mean? Get a CO to do something. I say, yo, OG, man, look, you know I stay out the way, OG. I said, I stay out the way, OG, man. I said, look, you ain't never had a problem out with me. I said, you see how I move? I said, I just got up here. I said, look. I said, goddamn. I said, I know dudes been trying to get you to do something. I said, I don't know how many dudes you be telling that you be growing. I said, but goddamn, you don't gotta go meet my peoples. You don't gotta, I said, you don't gotta go meet my peoples, goddamn, OG. You don't gotta go all the way to Norfolk. You know what I mean? I said, goddamn, look. I said, man, listen, just think about it and tell me tonight, man. You know what I mean? He was like, what? I was like, how much you would sell me a half a pound for, OG? He was like, sell you a half a pound? Man, I ain't losing my damn job. And walked away on my dumb ass. I was standing on the top till like, man, this motherfucker, this nigga peeled on me and dipped. I'm like, yo, this wild as a bitch. So my roommate come out. You know what I mean? He come out, he walked past me. He like, man, yo, ass dumb as a bitch. He got his bowl in his hand, walk past. He like, man, you dumb as a bitch, man. Goddamn. So I'm still standing there like, I can't believe OG shot me down like that. I'm like, his petty ass, he shot me down like that. Like that? God damn. I'm like, that was bitch. Show me pictures. What part of the game, OG? OG kind of like, I supposed to shoot my shot, right, y'all? He came and showed me pictures of what he got going on the street. Like, what you think? I'm boo-boo the fool, bro? Like, I'm trying to goddamn capitalize off something like that. So that's how I was thinking about it, y'all. Like, that shit was weird and whack, but I ain't tripping though. I'm like, damn, like, you win some, you lose some. I told you I wasn't the one that usually do that type of stuff anyway. You know what I mean? So, boom. Goddamn. We about to lock down. OG come in the pod. Get ready to lock everybody down. You know what I mean? Lock down, lock everybody lock down. They starting in our pod. They counting in our pod first. OG in there. Goddamn. I'm down there waiting on the microwave and I'm gonna get some ice before I go. I see him. I look at him. He look at me. Goddamn. I walk over to the ice. Something just told me walk towards the ice. We got like a little white thing that sit up about this tall and they keep the little white cooler junk. We got like, I mean the yellow cooler. Y'all know the little yellow coolers with the white top. They keep our ice in that. So goddamn, you just go there, open up the top and it's a scoop. You scoop your ice. So I'm right there. Boom. I'm like, you walk over there. He was like, man, you was out of line for talking by your celly like that, man. He was like, look, we gonna talk though, man. Wait till I come back tomorrow. He was like, don't be standing by your cell, man. I'm like, I didn't even know if I should say yes because the way he was so slick with it. Like he was like, I'm facing this way looking at y'all. He was like this way on me. Like, and he like, yeah, man, you was out of line for talking about that around your celly, man. Look, we gonna talk tomorrow. I'm like, I just shook my head, like, all right. So I go back upstairs and shit, y'all like, God damn, okay, shit. The hell OG talking about then, you know what I mean? So boom, I couldn't wait till tomorrow. I go to sleep, you know what I mean? Wake up tomorrow, morning time come, the shift change is him. Boom, he come on shift change. He see me, you know what I mean? This time I'm sitting at the table. I didn't go outside rec, I'm dolo. It's probably like 12 people in the pod, a couple of dudes on the phone, you know what I mean? I'm sitting at the table. The far right table, kind of dolo off to the side a little bit. You know what I mean? He do his round, he finish his round, he come down that jump. He like, what you looking at? I'm like, shit, the sports goddamn NFL today, you know what I mean? I think this was a Monday, so goddamn, y'all know how ESPN show all the games the next, you know what I mean? I think they call it NFL Live. I think I was looking at that. He like, damn, you looking at NFL? He like, yeah, man, I'm damn Redskins, man. I hate their ass, man. God damn. So he sit down right beside me and shit. CEOs will do that sometime too. They'll come down and sit at the table, all type of shit. They'll do maniac shit on Lawrenceville. Shit you never seen before. So he sit down next to me at the table. So he like, look. He was like, you don't want no pound? I'm like, a pound? I was like, I ain't got no money for a pound, OG. I ain't got no money for a pound. I was like, for real, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even got the money for a whole half a pound. I said, I'm $100 short. You know what I mean? I said, I got 4. He was like, you got 400? I was like, yeah. He was like, 400. It's like he started calculating to himself, y'all. He was like, man, shit. He was like, when you can get my $100 then? When I get my $100? I give you a half a pound for 500. I said, hold on, time out, OG. I said, look, you gonna bring me a half a pound? I said, look, if you gonna do that, man, we're gonna do this deal. I said, look, we can't have nobody in our business, OG, man. Like, I'm telling you, I'm not one of those type of dudes that I want dudes knowing where I'm getting my stuff from. I said, I see this how it is on this compound. A lot of dudes know dudes plays. I said, dudes gonna try to figure out where I got this from, but the way I'm gonna move with it, OG, ain't nobody gonna know, man. So like, you can't tell our business, OG, man. Like, I'm gonna do business with you, OG, and I'm gonna show you how I get to this bag. So I'm trying to bring them in good, y'all. I'm trying to bring them in. I'm like, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna get to this bag. I was like, you sell me that for that jump? I said, I'm gonna smoke them up here. I said, ain't nothing right now on this side like that. I said, I'm gonna black out. I said, I'm gonna black out, OG, man. I said, goddamn, give me a shot. I said, give me a shot, OG. He was like, man, for real, I don't even like messing with dudes, man. He was like, I don't like messing with these dudes, man. Goddamn, like, they just be on their own little waves, and like niggas be trying to get dudes tore off, and dudes be trying to do this and do that. Like, my job come first. Like this, my weed that I sell on the street. So I'm like, damn, OG, you be selling weed on the street? He was like, I told you I was born into that shit. We grow that damn weed. So I'm like, man, damn, OG, man. I'm like, look, OG, man, let's get to the money then. Like, I'm being serious like this without even moving my damn arms, y'all talking to him. I'm sitting on it because it's a long table. So it's probably like 8 seats on each side of the table. So I'm sitting like at the back part with my foot on some of the seats. And he's sitting beside me, kind of like at the end part of the table, but we right beside. But as we talking, I'm just still like, yeah, OG, man, like, man, give me a shot, OG. I'm looking at the TV, goddammit. I'm playing it off to the fullest, y'all. Y'all hear me? I'm looking at that damn Sports Center. I'm like, OG, man, let's give me a shot, OG, man. Goddamn, let's get to this bag. I'm gonna show you what I do, OG. I wanted the shot, y'all. I was like, I'm gonna show you what it is, OG. He was like, man, you know what, man? He was like, look. He said, goddamn, I know you gonna make a lot of damn money. He was like, look. Give me the $400. He said, this is what I'm gonna do. He said, I gotta check it. If it's green dot, I gotta go check it. So I ain't gonna tell you it's good until I come back tomorrow. And then the next day, I'm gonna bring it. I'm like, I thought about it, y'all, because I'm like, what if this fucking old son of a bitch try to beat me? Now, OG was the type of dude, he really didn't even look old like that. I mean, I'll give OG his early 50s. OG was like in his early 50s. He was kind of brown. He was like dark, like my complexion, a little bit darker at the most, bald-headed. Goddamn, his voice really didn't look like his age. His voice sounded younger than his age, which was weird as a bitch. You know what I mean? So, like, when he told me that, like, he gonna gotta take the money today, then let me know tomorrow, then bring the stuff. I'm like, why you gotta do, if you take the money today and it's right, you know what I mean? If it's right, OG, just bring it tomorrow. So at first I was about to go for that. So I said, hold on, OG. I said, look, if you take the money tonight when you go home, I said, check the numbers when you go home and just bring it tomorrow. He said, I gotta figure out if I can bring it tomorrow. It's a certain way. So I'm like, when he say that one makes me think that he done this before, y'all. So I'm like, all right, bet, boom, 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 boom. So he like, man, look, don't worry about it. Just give me the money. I said, all right, look, come do your round. Next round, I'm gonna have my door open. This coming down my hat in a little piece of junk and a little napkin tied up. But it's gonna be 4 numbers in there. I said, it's gonna be 4 separate numbers of $100. He was like, all right, bet, boom. He come through and do his round. Boom, y'all, he come through. He walked by, he did it nice and smooth. He looked in there. He said, man, take that out your window, man. When he leaned in, we dapped up. He grabbed the money, put it in his pocket, slid, dip. I was like, oh, yes. I was like, oh, yeah. Yes. I said, there's no way I was supposed to come to Lawrenceville. This is why I wanted to come, goddammit. Let's get it lit. I go tell my nigga across the hall, yo, boom, 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 look, soon, look. Boom, yo, bro, I'm a goddamn, this what it is. He like, word, like, yeah, look, this be on standby. Boom, goddamn, waiting. You know what I mean? Like, sweet, happy as a bitch. Boom. OG come through. Goddamn, he walked by myself. He like, hey, look, when I come back through, be ready. I'm like, be ready. He like, yeah. So I'm saying in my head, like for real, y'all, when I made this deal, I didn't even know how he was gonna bring this shit. Like, I didn't know he was gonna be like one here, one there, one there. I know them dudes that be striking in my pod, these dudes will get damn near half a pound a day. They'll get a half a pound and another half a pound. Like, they'll have a whole pound in our damn pod. But goddamn, I didn't know how OG, what connections he had. I didn't know nothing, but I'm pretty sure he's acting like a dude that done this before, y'all. Like, he's acting real experience with this shit. So he walked by my cell and say, hey, be ready when I come back. I'm like, all right. I was like, yo, I called him back. He was like, what's up? I'm like, well, you want me to, like, you gonna come up here? You know what I mean? Because I'm like, I don't think we got outside rec today at 2 o'clock. You know what I mean? He like, nah, act like you gotta go get some chemicals out the closet. And I'm gonna go to the closet with you and give it to you. I'm like, all right. You know what I mean? So boom. Goddamn, he wait till he do his round. I wait till he dipped out the back. Boom. He dip out the back, go to the other side, 32 part and do his round. I come downstairs and shit. I go to the booth, I hit the button. I was like, yo, can you tell the floor officer I need to get into the closet? I'm trying to get some cleaning supplies. I'm trying to clean my cell real quick since we ain't going outside. She was like, all right, I'll tell him. Boom. Goddamn, next thing you know, 5 minutes later, OG walking, gritting on everybody's ass. Told y'all about that shit, man. Hell is wrong with y'all? Goddamn. He walk in. You want to clean supplies? I'm like, yeah, let me get in there. He go to the closet, he walk in the closet, everybody minding their own business, doing what they doing. He open the joint up. He walk in before me. That's what made it weird. But I pinned it. I don't know if anybody else pinned it, but he opened the door, and then he opened it and it was closing it, and I almost missed it, but it damn near closed. So I guess that gave him the time to do what he needed to do. So when I come in the jump, I look inside the yellow mop bucket. I see it was like a what's the name of it? The gray tape, y'all. It was like the gray tape, real good. And it was like this big, pause. It was like this. It was like this thick. You know what I mean? So I see the gray tape. So I'm trying to figure out, I got those sweatpants, but I'm like, damn, man, it's my word. I grab that shit and put that shit in my crotch. I was holding that shit with my thigh walking back to the cell, y'all. I was like this. Fuck that. Niggas ain't paying no mind. I walking back to the cell, I was holding that shit with my thigh. God damn it. I get back to the cell, boom. I run back down, grab the cleaning supplies. Cause I couldn't even get the cleaning supplies and do all that shit. I came upstairs with the broom. That's the only thing I brought was the broom. I go back downstairs, I grab the cleaning supplies, boom. I run back upstairs, got down. I look, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, damn, look at that shit. But I can see as I rip this part off with the top part slightly, like move the tape, I can see it's 4 jumps, it's separate 4s. But I'm like, damn, I don't got this shit disguised good. I don't smell shit. I'm like, damn, this shit crazy. So boom. Like I cleaned my cell, whole routine, did all that. Boom, 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 boom. Sweeping, mopping, cleaning. Boom. Next thing you know, my door closed, the cut up. Hell is wrong with y'all? Boom. I'm ripping that shit open. My roommate down in the cell, I'm in the pod. He don't even know about this shit. I'm ripping that shit open. Damn, massive tape. That shit tape on tape, goddammit. One fell. So I pulling off some more. Another one fell. It was stuff like, it was like this big. Another one fell. I'm like, I get all 4 of them out. I'm like, what the fuck I'm gonna do with all this tape? I gotta find somewhere to throw this shit away, cause that shit'll get you late. They find that shit. So I'm like, damn, so boom. I wrapped it up in a little tissue paper, that shit to death. Ah, whole roll of toilet paper on that tape, y'all. The tissue ball, that shit look like a Nerf football when I finish with that shit. Goddamn. Do that shit in the trash. Goddamn, I'm gonna take it with the little chip bags and all that shit, throw it in the damn trash. So boom. Goddamn, I get the weed. I'm like, shit. OG got that shit compressed tight as a bitch. I had to go get a razor blade. I go get a razor blade, y'all. Like, that shit said, that shit opened up decent. I'm like, yeah, that's definitely a zip. I'm looking at the weed. I'm like, damn, that shit look alright too. Damn right. Shit, goddamn. I was like, this one on right here. I was like, look out for my homeboy. Goddamn, get my old homeboy something with this. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna keep this out right here. Goddamn, later on tonight, I'm gonna go in the lab, bag all this shit up. Let me put this shit up. Boom, 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 boom. I got it back right. Boom, I got a glove. I start stuffing them shits in like the fingers of the gloves. Boom, boom, boom. The weed I just got. I wrapped the weed back up. Boom. I was like, I'm gonna go let my homeboy hold this because it didn't stink at all. I'm like, I'm gonna go let my homeboy hold this until later on at night because I didn't want to hold all that shit in the cell. Y'all, I ain't even gonna lie. So, boom. I come out and shit, goddamn. I ain't tell nobody in the party I got that shit, you know what I mean? I go to my homeboy, boom. Call him to the door and shit. I run to the door. Dude, bro, like 2 spoons. So I ain't even count it. I just put them in a big ass pile. Looked out for my homeboy across the hall, throw him that jump. So boom, goddamn. Later on come, boom. A little bit later come. I start selling the little feezy, just little Teslas and shit. Then now I want to smoke. So the same dude that be getting the package, I pull up on him in his cell. Like, what's up, bro? He like, what's up? I'm like, look, I might gotta check some numbers and shit, man. I was like, my homeboy just sent me some shit from across the yard. I was like, I might gotta use your phone to check some numbers. You know what I mean? Goddamn, blah, blah, blah. I need you. Look, let's smoke now. He like, you got some? I'm like, damn right. Boom, we roll up. No, I got the sock. I'm roll a big jank, y'all. Big ass jank. Goddamn. Somebody called me to the door. Weezy! I'm like, damn, I'll be back. I'm like, yo, finish rolling that. I run to the door. Goddamn. It's a dude from the other side of the yard. My man, he done heard that fast. The one who loaned me the 200. Goddamn, it's a kite. He like, yo, bro, standing at the door at the gym. He said, read the kite. Boom, I read the kite. Hey, what's up, bro? Goddamn, niggas over here need some shit, bro. Goddamn, get with me, bro. Just kill me with that. Just give me the money off that. I'm like, damn, boom. I run back in my bro cell. That's when I whip out the rest of one zip. I brought one zip out. I'm like, damn. Gave bro, goddamn. I gave bro like, goddamn, like 20 spoons. But I just made them, I just did it all in one pile. But I'm counting them as spoons as I'm moving them. I give bro 20 spoons, put that in one jump. The dude still waiting. That's how sweet Lawrenceville is. The dude still waiting, that's running the message from him all the way to the gym. Goddamn, I go back over there, sliding in the door. Tell him I said, that's him. Boom, so now I'm lit. Everybody kind of know I got it. Everybody kind of know I got it a little bit. And I ain't even broke the whole shit out. I'm already saying in my head, I'm about to sell these other 3 that I didn't open. Those going for 500. That's 1,500 already. That's already way more than I invested in already. You know what I mean? So I'm happy that OG gave me this opportunity, y'all. So boom, I go back in the cell with bro. He got there, roll the shit up. We get to smoking. Big ass jump. I'm like, it's definitely weed. You smoking? Like, damn. Goddamn shit. Goddamn. We smoked the whole jump. Weezy! Somebody else called me. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm gonna holler at you. Boom, we slid. Goddamn, I come out. You know, we smoked the whole damn J about this damn long. Come out, go see what they want. Boom. Goddamn. You know what I mean? I ain't really, I'm trying to, I don't have the other weed yet. I don't have the other 4 junks yet, but I got 3 more. But I'm selling those for weight. So I'm like, really like, I'm not really trying to rush and be all crazy with the ounce I broke down. Like, you gotta keep dudes calm. Dudes are turning into maniacs. I gotta find somebody that's gonna sell this shit for me. I'm not gonna run back to the door a million damn times. So I'm trying to slow it down a little bit. Goddamn. I see my man, he walked past, when I'm at the door waiting on somebody, I see my man walk past the door, boom, I see him. I'm like, yo, call bro, he come to the door. I'm like, what's up, bro? I'm like, goddamn, you smoke. He was like, I was like, what's up with that shit? He was like, I was reading, like, I didn't have to hear the noise that he made for him to know that he was going like this. I said, stop. I said, I'm high. I was like, oh, I think I'm high. But like, my adrenaline running so much, I'm moving around so fast. I'm like, damn, this shit ain't really got me high as I really stopped and thought about it. I'm like, I ain't usually as high as I usually be. So I'm like, this shit. So I'm like, yo, that's He was like, damn, he weak. He like, damn, this shit crazy. So look, boom, I run back in the cell. My roommate and I'm like, you trying to smoke? He like, yeah, I roll up. I'm like, let's smoke this shit. We smoke. Goddamn, he like, you smoke? He like, where you get this from? I was like, I got it. My man across the yard. He was like, man, hell no, OG brought you this shit. I was like, yeah. He was like, that OG got some Reggie. I was like, oh shit. I was like, yo, this shit crazy. Boom. Goddamn. We go to dinner. Goddamn, we go to dinner. We come back from dinner. Next thing you know, nigga got down from the gym. I don't know if the nigga was from the gym, but the nigga was from the other side of the yard. Where's that? Where's the nigga call me to the door? Where's that? Go to the door. Yo, such and such want you at the front door, bro. I'm like, the front door. They get the lady open the slide. Boom, I come out. I go to the slide and look. I see my man at the gym. He like, yo, holla at me, yo. He was like, yo, that shit a no-go. He was like, that shit a no-go. I was like, what? He was like, it's a no-go, bro. He was like, bro, I'm gonna send you a kite tomorrow, bro. Basically like, bro, I need my bread, bro. I was like, What? I'm like, yo, this shit crazy. So boom. My roommate like, yo, this shit some Reggie Miller. I'm like, yo, this shit is some fucking Reggie, man. So I'm like, damn. So I'm like, OG, goddamn, OG come by. Know what I mean? OG ain't even trying to talk to me because he know I got it lit. He feeling like his work around the penitentiary now. This is my work. Goddamn, that shit is some Reggie Miller, my word. So goddamn, OG come by, he ain't say shit to me. So I'm trying to get a word and he ain't say nothing. Goddamn, I'm like, damn. So boom, I laid it down. We smoke again. We chain smoke them shits. We get a little slight buzz, but we rolling big ass junks like this big. Man, that shit was some Garbino. So look, I don't come back the next day. I don't goddamn come past my door. I'm about to go say, yo, let me holler at you. As I said, let me holler at you. He said, yo, go look in the closet right quick. It's already in the closet. Just say you gotta get your cleaning supplies. I'm like, it's already in the closet. Boom. I run to the closet, y'all. Make sure I grab that shit just in case another nigga grab. I go to the closet, open that bitch, I go up in there. Same place. I like this thing. Then he gave me another 4 Jones. Boom, he slide. I don't even see him. I'm like, I was saying to myself, now I'm trapped with a whole goddamn half a pound of Reggie Miller, y'all. What the hell? Gotta wait for part 2. Part 2 be here later, y'all. Y'all already know the count. I ain't gonna leave y'all hanging.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments can pay for a lot